Hey guys, this is Jeff. Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever you are. I wanted to come on and show you what kind of came up for me whenever I was inspired to find some visual imagery to represent karma in my life. And not really the karma that you sort of see in the YouTube videos where, somebody's being a jag off behind the wheel and then they're in a crash or something like that. Not that kind of karma. And I don't want to take that away from your belief system if that's what you choose to believe karma is. But I figured maybe if I share mine, it might add value for you to add into your belief system to kind of, have more empowered perspective of just kind of how you're showing up in your life. Once I sort of got a better idea of how I was showing up in my life with what I was just exuding, what I was kind of putting out there, is whenever things really started to change for me. This is definitely in combination of a Course in Miracles conversation where understanding the perspective that if everybody else is a mere extension of you, literally, then that which you offer somebody else, you are only offering a different part of yourself. And so thus is the karma. That's how giving and receiving is the same. That's how teaching and learning is the same to your higher self. That dynamic is interpreted as the same energy transfer. Whenever you teach something to somebody and they're learning it, it's the exact same energy transfer because part of you is learning as the other part of you is offering and teaching. So how this references karma and the illustrations of the wonderful, beautiful tarot cards to sort of capture the imagery of esoteric concepts is I wanted to just sort of make two columns, actually three columns, and if I could find a way to do this all at once where it wouldn't be so squirrely if I took off the camera, I might ask you to just take out your aces and just do the ace of, the air, or the swords, the cups, the wands, and then underneath that, the coins. And then we're going to do another column right next to that. And I pulled up cards coming down of, that were representing what I was offering, what I was giving. And then another column of cards next to that that was representing what I was receiving by that giving. All right, so if you can just imagine all your aces down a column, all right, swords, cups, wands, coins. And then another column of that which you're offering, and another column of that which you're receiving because you are offering. I think they tell a beautiful story. So I'd love to hear your stories as well with this karma spread. So I'm gonna talk through mine so you have an idea what the hell I'm talking about. But whenever you show up in your life and you have an opportunity to offer this thought, some sort of associated offering of a new way to think to somebody, I got the moon. I got the moon. Anytime I see the moon, this card represents what I'm offering into a situation, or when I walk into a room and how I speak, representing the thoughts that I'm thinking. If it's representing how I interpret the moon, I'm greatly influenced by Rachel Pollack. So for me, this card is about the power and the freedom to move even though you're fearful. All right, it comes obviously after the star card, which is that peace and stillness, as Rachel described, and that spoke to me. This moon is about offering the idea to somebody when they come to you and say, I'm fearful, I don't know if I can do this, I don't know where to turn. And if you offer that idea to them, that it is safe to move forward again. The time for stillness is done. Now it's time to move on. Get under that influence of the moon and begin to use those forces of nature for your favor, because stop being still. This is what you offer them, and then this is kind of what you receive by that offering. This sense of, I'm just going to say mastery, just to keep it simple, this beautiful three of coins. In your mental, whenever you offer the mental gift to somebody of it is okay, right? It's okay to move forward. You have the power. You're safe. Everyone goes through this, whatever that is. This is what you receive in that offering. And I'll take this any day of the week. I kind of almost feel like stepping up on that bench whenever you can actually offer this to somebody else. That's in the realm of the thoughts. Right below that, with the emotion, how you feel coming into a space. If you offer somebody else, and of course I see this maybe more than most people because of my therapy practice, but whenever you offer the emotion for someone to grab that this is a period of change and you can take the choice to move through that gracefully, you don't have to resist. Again, you have the strength to go through whatever transition you happen to be going through or looking at or considering or just maybe making up in your own head. This is what you receive by that offering of the gift of this death card right there. You receive a new level of opportunities for you to choose from. Not only like in a predictive sort of like a psychic way at all, but all these new emotions that you receive, all these new ideas, once you can help free somebody else from what they could be potentially locked up in. This is what I received in my spread. I'd be curious to see what yours is. And this is how you show up emotionally in a situation, all right? Moving down, this is kind of just how you act in the world, all right? When you act this way, this is for me, this magnificent 3 came up. This 3 of Cups came up. And this is generally how I feel like I do my life anyway. Every damn thing I do, I got a smile on my face. I've just found that choosing that alternative just makes my life better. And this is a fantastic representation of what I get back when I offer me just coming in and just saying, we can do this, let's put a smile on our face, let's keep optimistic about it. This is what I receive. Again, this wonderful reversed 3, this wonderful reversed Empress. Now, this is not the conversation to have. That's not the kind of meaning of the book that I read about the reversed Empress. For me, I'm highly influenced by Rachel Pollack. Whenever you reverse this magnificent passion card, you keep all the qualities of it, but you bring in the missing qualities of the Emperor. A beautifully, oh my God, well-rounded. It's like the whole entire yin-yang symbol completely moving forward, okay? I love the major card coming in here, reversed, because this is what I receive, my interpretation, whenever I offer this and the actions that I bring into the situations in my life. I love that. I really loved that representation. Now, this is the most interesting one. And it just happened to come out last. But this is the general overall sense of your being, okay? This is this coin suit. Whenever I come into a situation and I am offering my sense of being of this character, all right? We know that it's the excess of the quality of doing. I'm not really present. I'm just focused on my own stuff. Fantastic thing to do every morning, I think, this spread. Whenever I'm coming into a situation or my life in general, and this is what I'm offering the world or the people I'm trying to help, this is what I receive, this reversed 3, a lot of 3s, this reversed 3 of Swords. So what I receive from going into a situation, not fully present, not fully even paying attention, but almost fully distracted, I receive this sense of pain, all right? My interpretation, this is sorrow, this can be healthy, this passes with time, but this is just pain because this is how you're looking at it, man, all right? That's when sorrow turns to pain. It's a huge difference. And I just thought that was magnificent, and I would love to see what you guys get with this karma spread, knowing that it is immediate when you realize that when you offer somebody else something, you're offering another aspect of you that. So that karma is not somewhere down the line. You're not hoping that somebody else gets theirs because they were a dick to you or anything like that. It is understanding the true nature of karma, that however you are in the world, you're affecting the other people, you're affecting other aspects of you when you understand the tarot, when you understand the A Course in Miracles and the disappearance of the universe. And I just found it visually representative as just being fascinating. So I invite you to check that out yourself, and I look forward to catching up on this hashtag with you guys later. And have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are. Bye.